for Spirit. I think Doom and Nyx Assassin is not the greatest laning combo at all.
And Clock Nyx don't do anything against the push either.
Yes, and like Miposhka needs level 6, which is going to come out 11, 12 minutes. So then it's going to be up to maybe the power runes for Toronto, Tokyo to make the rotations for a secret. You've got Nisha that can help out. You can even potentially rotate Resolution if he wants it. Maybe he can stay in the lane as well, but on the other side lane, it looks like Secret are doing a very good job. In fact, Resolution. And now get the trample going. Level 2, a lot of damage into Mira. Stuns walled and back for the moment, but it's not enough as Mira. One more right click. The miss is not going to stop them short as Resolution finds first blood 3 minutes in.
Wanting to, Team Secret, or wanting to up the tempo. And every time that you're able to take out these siege creep waves, it's going to be beneficial.
Oh, Miposhka. A hook shot in. They're even going to try and rotate Collapse as well. He's got the Doom and the Blink already. 11 minutes in. But where's the follow-up though? That's where Toronto Tokyo is going to come into play. They can connect onto the Primal Beast and stop the escape as an incredible movement from Spirit, catching Secret off guard with the Blink Dagger timing.
Yeah, and Yatsuro is like, thanks boys, I'm just going to chill back and farm. Look, I mean, Collapse, what a god coming through. He might even be able to get another kill here, or at the very least force another TP rotation to come out from Crystallis. Every time that this happens and you're not getting a high value, a bit more of an aggressive jump, might just be looking to wait for Mira to be back up online.
Puppy. Clap's gonna move on forward. Jumping back, respecting the threat of Crystallis. Both sides will be able to clean up the Observer wards. Crystallis.
Second respawn time. This is gonna fit Secret entirely as they make that rotation back.
Down.
Yeah,
Nisha. So we get onto Miposhka. A couple of members of Spirit are nearby. They actually want to take the team fight. Mira's going to jump in with a fall from Victoria. They need a way to be able to cancel the shackles. Collapse going to try and target down Crystal at the moment. The Doom being applied to the Ursa. They've got the 4 damage thanks to Toronto Tokyo leading to the middle of the fight as well, but it's not enough as Resolution now looks to hit back with the Pulverize. The damage instantly negated thanks to Mira's spike carapace. So Toronto Tokyo is gone unaddressed. They were trying to blow him up, but it just wasn't enough, and now Spirit can catch up to Nisha onto the left side. But Resolution, he wants to hit back and charge into the middle and dancing off to the right side. Mira's got the blink back up in a couple of seconds. They know that they can catch up to the Primal Beast.
pretty speedy.
They'll have to... Oh, Nisha's also nearby. Beautifully done. Nisha stops the blink. Mira's still always gonna miss. Oh, Nisha, incredibly done from himself. Just,
I mean, a lot more net worth being given over to Team Spirit. Get the kill, and while this was happening, they actually got a double stun at the same time onto both the Shadow Shaman and the Chen to enable that follow-up to happen. Just see there, Crystallis wanted to be part of that team fight. He was zoning out Toronto Tokyo, doing a pretty decent thing, but again...
he might now. Mira with the jump. Chen face checking, not the easiest kill. Crystallis gonna jump over as well. Even with Zayat, so Secret really want to take a deep team fight, but it's not the greatest start. As the Cogs can buy them some spaces, Resolution's going to charge down to the low ground, but collapses in with a Doom, and Yatoro's locked onto his target. They'll be able to kill off the Primal Beast, and now they're looking for more. But Nisha with a chain control, Crystallis has to follow up as well. A 1-for-1, they'll turn to try and deal with Toronto Tokyo as Crystallis once again sinking his claws deeper into the left rack, but the roots from Yatoro keeping him alive, and now they'll turn it back around. Nisha finding another angle, but it's not enough. The Aegis just expired. The worst timing possible for Team Secret, as now Yatoro will reign supreme along with the other members from Spirit. What a team fight for them to take, and now they are in firm control of this game 1.
Oh, what a back and forth game. Roller coaster. Even in the middle of team fights, it's like, which way is it gonna go? They made the amazing initiation through on Rezo, but no hesitation, just dropping the Doom onto him. He wasn't able to get the uproar, didn't provide the slow for the rest of his team, but more importantly, just didn't have the potential to have that extra armor to survive the burst coming through from the Troll Warlord. Gets it onto 3, but yeah, just that instant turnaround coming. Collapse. Able to react effectively, and it's just back and forth, stun after stun, back and forth. The patience coming through, realizing that they weren't going to be able to take out the Ursa instantly. They don't give the attention over to him. They say, let's take out the crowd control first. The root, the lucky root coming through, enabling Toronto Tokyo just to get away. And there's that Aegis expiring in 3, 2, 1, and there it's gone.
Nisha tried to do it in those fights. multiple rounds of spells being casted, but we just see once he gets stuck inside the middle, the Infernal Blade percent damage is just doing so much to him. He's got to be ever so cautious with the position. If he can dance in and out, it is ideal for them, but Spirit have a gigantic lead now, 7,000. They're going to make the attempt up top. Collapse has got some boys behind him. Let's see if he's going to be able to survive long enough, and he does indeed. At BKB in the turnaround, the goons have shown up. No one will fall on Spirit. Everyone playing together in unison. They will make sure that Collapse lives, and well, his counterpart offlaner will go down.
And it's just going to become harder and harder for Team Secret. They've put themselves pretty heavily into this early-ish game. I said, are they going to finish in 30 minutes or not? They've still got tier 3 towers standing and under no threat of looking to go down. And as soon as you pick up even more of these tanky items like Toronto Tokyo, he's got the plate mail. He's going into the Shiva's Guard, going to slow down a lot of these right clicks coming through from the Tiny, who still can scale with this build that he's got. But he's going to need to get that BKB to reliably feel like he can go into the middle of a team fight and not get caught out by the likes of the Infernal Blade, the damage coming through from Toronto Tokyo, as well as Mira on point again so many times with those stuns from the Nyx Assassin.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Just seems like it has to be the perfect ebb and flow of these fights for Secret. In and out, just continue to kite them, but who is that target that they have to firstly jump and try and clean off and then maybe have the advantage?
Gotta be Collapse. Absolutely has to be. I mean, he completely locks down the effectiveness of an Ursa. Same sort of thing with the Primal Beast. So if you're able to get in onto him, he doesn't have the buyback right now. So maybe that's going to be the main priority target, but he's doing a great job shoving out this bottom lane as, again, they're making another move. They'll try and find that key pick-off with the Shadow Blade, with the double damage and the level 18, but collapses out. Those Spidey senses just enabling him to join the rest of his team, and maybe now they go for a smoke in exchange. Shiva's Guard freshly picked up. Arturo, even with the Satanic, I mean, all these timings linking up together, and they're going to use Toronto Tokyo as bait with how tanky he is. Even just preemptively using the Bloodstone there on the wave.
9. Shot. Cautious. Or on the high ground as well. Smoke's gonna pop. Zayat's actually gonna jump into the middle and into his death. Nisha will fall up. They're gonna try and blow up Mira. They'll be fortunate to be able to do so. But now they've got a free angle to target down with the Ursa. Doom out, and look at the damage. Yatoro just cleans him up with ease. And it's up to Resolution to turn this back around. A pulverize onto Yatoro with Zayat's positioning. But Spirit, they've got 3 cores nearby. They can protect the troll and look to try and clean up the remaining forces, as there will be no escape for the Primal Beast.
It does feel like it's fallen out of their hands, doesn't it? They even picked up the gem, so they're going to be able to maintain control over the map, keep these lanes pushed in. No buybacks right now for Team Secret. Arturo just looking to move on forward. He had the Aghanim Scepter queued up for quite some time, and I was thinking, what's he thinking about here? But I'd say the Satanic just enabling him to stay in there, lock in onto a target, and they didn't get that initial jump onto Collapse, which meant that, well, it's the Doom getting in onto Crystallis and his Ursa. He just didn't deal any damage at all in that team fight.
Are you sure? Are they going to look for a toss back? Crystal's keeping it as well. It's only Toronto Tokyo behind. This might be an opening, but
he's got the battle trance again.
Satanic get back up to full health. Oh my, not again. It's a repeat of the last fight. Now Nisha as well. The Infernal Blade.
They might need to call it.
Just making the Tiny crumble under the damage, and that'll be all she wrote as Spirit. They withstand the early aggression, and they, in the end, will be able to take it 33 minutes in.
What a game by Collapse.